All right, welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix the Generals Zero How to Make the Best Game Ever. Yeah, last video we dropped off with unassemblies, doing some changes to it in the hopes that this gets us closer to goals. So I did inquire about what the next steps would be. But there were no answers to this in the ThymeNG chat. But Psychana has done also a little bit of testing and digging. He found there are two major PDB file formats. One older one and a new one. Yeah. So he says, I guess proceeding with Thompson's fork of DIA to dump is the best course of action. Okay, so my unguided next steps would be get ThymeNG to compile with Visual Studio 6, get the executable and the PDB from that. And then we look at the PDB dumper, aka the fork of DIA to dump, and try to integrate it into unassemblies, and then try to use it to extract relevant information from our PDB and generate something out of it that is comparable to what we generate out of game.dots currently. And then see how we go from there. Okay, so what do I need to do? I think first I need to black out my screen real quick to look up something. How do I do this? Yeah. Let me check. Aha. Yeah, okay, let me unblack my screen. Yeah. So we do have Visual Studio 6 here. Yeah, that contains a lot. Okay, how about we put that... Oof. What is in here? Okay, how about we go to... Let's do folder and name it let's call this Microsoft Visual Studio 6.0. And we just extract all this garbage in here. Okay, now we got a whole bunch of different versions here. Which VS6 is the correct one? VS6 plain or any of the service packs? So VS6 classes VS6. Yeah. Okay, so now next we need to go to the assembly armada. We need to go in here. We need to oh, we cannot fork this. Okay, so I guess we just have to clone this directly without creating a fork. At least I don't see... I don't see any fork button here. Cannot fork. Forking is disabled, probably because it's a private repository. Okay, then let's go to git create new repository. No. Clone repository. And then we put that into ThymeNG. Or maybe not. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so basically John will edit a bunch of code to it already, so it has a little bit of stuff in it. Now the question is, how do we build this in? Well, I think we need to have CMake. Well, now the question is, can CMake generate the Visual Studio 6 solution? I don't know. What happens if we click here? The last one is Visual Studio 9. Somehow this is dying. Provides basic CMake build system and preset intended for MSVC6 CLI. Okay, so OmniBlade has figured out how to build this, but how do we do it then? The question is this documented anywhere? NMake. Okay, so perhaps we have to select here the game binary matching NMake, this preset. NMake. Yeah. Specify native compilers. So I guess we've tried to find the right compiler here. So we're looking for C compiler. Which I don't know what it is. Where it is. Well, there's not much in here, so that's good. There's a cl.exe, which is suspiciously small. Everything is so small here. Those were easier times. Much easier times. Nowadays, Visual Studio is so bloated. There's a million files inside. Okay, so I'm not sure what I need to select here. I suspect I need to pick CL. I don't know. CL or NMake? I don't know. Let's choose NMake first, but I have no clue if that's correct or not. I guess we will figure out. Error. Oh. We need a higher CMake. Okay. CMake. Let's take this one here. Okay, so we need to close this. Okay, how about we... How about we create a new folder here? Tools or programs. Okay. So he wants to put it into the build folder. Does git ignore that? Yeah, okay. Good, then. So CXX compiler is now set to NMake. I don't know if that is right. It doesn't sound right. Let's change it to CLX. CLX. Maybe that's more right. But I don't know. Okay, let's press configure. Oh. CMake make problem. program and make. Uh-huh. Okay, so I suspect that it expects that I have nmake installed, which apparently I don't. But what we first can try is how about we use this nmake that we saw here? This one. So I just take that nmake. Let's see. Okay, error. CMake error. The C compiler is not able to compile a simple test program. Okay. So CL is not our compiler. Yeah, okay, so where is our C compiler then? Yeah, I mean, it's suspiciously small. But it's probably here. But to me, it looks like this is a linker. And here's compiler stuff in here. XX, probably C++. C, I don't know. Let's see, what does it say here? Properties. Yeah, compiler driver. Compiler driver. What does this say? 86 compiler. Backend or something. Visual C++ compiler. Okay, so this is our compiler. So CLX should work, no? What is this here? C compiler. Yeah. So C++ and C compilers are here. So cl.exe should work, but it says broken. CMake fails with bit unclear what the problem is. It's not able to compile a simple test program. It fails. Run build command. Make file. Cannot open file kernel 32.lib. So it doesn't see this lib folder here. So it cannot link this kernel 32. Okay, yeah. So the kernel 32 lib, it should be taken from here, right? The question is, does it look in there? Like, I can't tell because it just says kernel 32 lib, but it doesn't say from where it would read that thing, right? And I don't see a way to specify a library path. So lib. It only says standard libraries and there's kernel 32.lib, but it's just a list of file names, right? Hmm. Let's press it again. Same. Okay, but at least the red, the red highlighting on the text is gone, so it's easier to read now. Okay, so somehow it's not finding or cannot open the kernel 32. So it's either not finding it or unable to read it. I suspect it cannot read it, cannot find it. Okay, but other than this, this makes sense to me, what we have here so far. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. So basically, CMake first wants to test if the C compiler actually works, and for this it provides some tests program which links against kernel 32, and that fails. Yeah, I don't know how to specify. Well, what you could do is environment variables. And here we could say path. That's kind of weird, isn't it? So we create a new folder. And we put this in here, but then it means everyone is looking in there. Ah. No. Okay, let's put it here for now. Let's see what happens. Let's see. No, still not finding it. Okay, well, then we can revert it again. Delete. Yeah. Fatal error link. Okay, how about we search for this? We search for CMake error. CMake error and cannot open file. Yeah, we need to specify the library folder somewhere that it can pick it up. But how do we do it? I don't see an option here for this. There must be a way. Okay, how about Visual Studio 6? Set up lib path. What about this one here? Can we set this somewhere here? Let's search for CMake lib path. How is this written in the CMake file? Well, this lib path is compile option. CMake library path. Aha. Okay, let's try that. Doesn't exist. Can we just add it? File path. Value. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Is that the correct path? Yeah. Added CMake library path. But that did not solve it. Yeah. So we need to somehow, yeah, I don't know. So I mean, now library path is here. Assuming that CMake library path does something. It's intended to be set by the project. CMake system library path. Let's try this one. Let's add a new entry. File path. And then we put, where's it? Here, this same here. Configure. Okay, that doesn't work either. SP6. Okay. Semi does not solve it either. Okay, so Thompson says we should use SP6, so let's change to that. SP6, it's this one here. So we need to go ahead and update all these folder names. Yeah. Did a mistake here. Right. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Okay, same error. VS6 SP6 gives same build error. I suspect it does not know where to look for the lips. Yeah, but the lips are here, not here. So kernel 32 is here. I don't know. Kernel. Standard libraries. Perhaps we need to remove these lips here from the list. Let's see what happens if we do that. Put them here for safekeeping. Let's see. Nope, that still doesn't work. Okay, what happens if we put with a full pass here, like this? What does it do then? No, still the same. Okay, that is very unfortunate. Can we... Can we select all of it? Copy. No. Okay, let's take a image of this. Setup. Setup looks like so. Yeah. Yeah, it's not very informative as to what exactly fails here. So it wants to linking, and then it fails on linking. Yeah. But it doesn't say exactly why. It just says cannot open file. But there's no error code as to what exactly failed. Did it not find the file? Did it not have permission to read the file? Unclear. I don't know. Kernel 32 is here. I don't know. I don't know from what angle I should look at this now. I think the only thing we can do is search. How about ThymeNG Visual Studio 6? Okay, certainly other people have it. Okay. Just add a space in front of kernel32.lib. What? Just add a space in front of kernel32.lib. Are you joking? Guys, let's do that. But it sounds very unlikely, but no. Yeah, that would have been too easy. Yeah, troubleshooting this. Yeah, this is a problem when you don't really see what's going on. Is there maybe a way to get more output? I saw here CMake verbose make file. I don't know if that gives any additional info. Well, not really, because it's a linker that fails. Not CMake that fails. I don't know. I wonder, perhaps it reads kernel 32 lib from a different folder. That could be. Perhaps it reads kernel 32 lib from another directory. Yeah, that could be. Because this is probably not the only one. Like, we probably have more because we have other Visual Studio. So Microsoft SDKs, Windows Kits 10. Here, like VC libs, for example. No? Like we have libs here, kernel 32. So this one is from Visual Studio 2008. And that certainly works. I have this running for Gentoo. It uses Visual Studio 2008. Maybe I need to copy it in here, but then, well, how would it know to pick it up from here? Yeah, I don't know. -1. Poor guy. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice to tell CMake, hey, take a lib from here, which I thought that those library pairs options would do, but they don't. Yeah. I don't know. Modern CMake only supports NMake generators, which needs a dev prompt. Okay. So if I stand him correctly, let's remove this stuff here, what we added. Remove. Okay, so if I understand him correctly, he wants CMake to be run from a command prompt. Does it already have the command prompt here? It does have this one. Does it have a prompt? Okay, so if I open a CMD, yeah, and then I go to bin. Let's go here, cd this. And then in here we do VC vars this. Okay. And then we go to this, or we just launch it. CMake. You need to make a bed file with vcvar set path. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it manually. GUI.exe. Run CMake from bots. Okay. So we got this and then configure. Can run CMake GUI from bot 2 or not? Okay, let's just run cmake.exe then. Ah, cmake. Oof. CMake options. Do you have sample CMake command line options that need passing to cmake.exe? Looks like we need to then pass a bunch of things to cmake.exe to tell it what to do. Let's see, cmake minus help. Yeah. Oh, minus help. Okay, so I asked 2 questions. He answered yes. Now I don't know to which question he answered yes, the first or the second. You can run anything. The key is the env that's set up. Yeah. I mean, I tried bin no. Does not work. My suspicion is that once we start this program, it's no longer bound to the environment settings that were set here. That's the best guess I have. Perhaps what we need to do is set these things manually. Like if we go here to environments, like in theory, we could now Jesus. That's a weird folder name here. Progra MIB, what? What does this refer to? Let me see if it actually opens something. Like this looks so suspicious. Yeah, I was about to say, this doesn't refer to anything. Yeah. Okay, what about, there was another Siva spot here. What about this one? Let's try this one. Let's see if it changes anything. So let's go city C. City C. Okay, so we take this. Oh. Okay. And now we do CMake GUI. Configure. No, same error. Yeah, so I mean, both look weird. Okay, let me just post the full sequence. Here, this, and then we do this. All right. Let me copy contents of VC was 32.but are weird. These paths at the top lead me nowhere when I copy them to Windows Explorer. Yes, the one that OmniBlade had sent. Okay. I suspect he is talking. He's talking about this one. Okay, so basically we pass a. Okay, so this one and then an argument with this pass, I guess. Let me look into it once more. Maybe. Yeah, could be. Ah, okay. So just that. Okay. Let's try that. I think this would be good to document in somewhere. SP6. Okay. And then launch CMake configure. Oh, that worked. Okay. Then let's go to ThymeNG. Let's create here a CMake ThymeNG .but. So we launch this one and then we launch CMake, which we currently have here. Okay. How about we copy CMake here as well into this folder? Yeah. Maybe actually, typically we only have things in here that were installed by an installer. So how about let's close all this stuff here. Let's take this, but it would be nice to have it near the other ones. Okay, let's take the CMake here. And let's just put it in here. On that note, we can also projects the assembly armada misc. Okay, let's create a new folder, call it CMake. CMake. Now we move this in here. And then we also take this CMake here. And we also put this in here. So that the CMakes are not floating around at all these places. Okay, so here we say C program CMake CMake. All right. Wow, how many files are in there? Jesus. Okay, and this one is version 3213. 3213. 3213. Okay. Good, then we have here some CMakes. Okay, then let's go back to, let's remove our new programs folder. Don't need that anymore. And then we go to open CMake ThymeNG. Yeah, and that should now work. Or not. Okay. Let's put it on start. Okay, that didn't work. Now, is this folder valid or not? Oops. That that was unexpected. Okay, I have no idea why this doesn't work. Let's open a CMD. CD. Well, let's just launch it from here. Let's just copy it in here. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so that works somehow. But from the batch file itself, it does not. Why? Like, this doesn't run. Run as admin. That also doesn't work. What? Why? What? So what if we do start here, just on this? Doesn't work. Okay. Launch program from bat file. Start. Okay. Let's try this. Undocumented features, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, no, that didn't work. That's weird. My program.exe start exit. Okay. Okay, how about if we go here, cdd, go in there, and then we run this bat file, what happens? Okay, so it does set the environment settings, but it doesn't launch the executable. And quite frankly, I have no idea why. Let's try this. It doesn't work. Why is it not launching it? If I launch it like so, here, that works for some reason. Huh? That's weird. Like, how hard can it be to start a executable from batch? Windows makes it hard. This is one of these Windows things I don't understand, like this inconsistency. It launches here in a command prompt, but it doesn't launch it if you have it in the batch file. It makes no sense to me. Like, why this inconsistency? It should just behave the same. Like this, it should just launch and work. No questions. What happens if I do start this batch script? Okay, then it hangs here. So what happens if we run as admin? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Let's run our CMD as admin. Yeah, I have no clue why this doesn't work. Clearly the path is correct, otherwise it wouldn't open it here, right? So what could be the problem? Program.bat, yeah. Okay, let's try a different application here, Notepad. How about that? Start Notepad. Yeah. Let's see. No, that doesn't launch either. We somehow can't launch a program from a batch file. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. What is going on? Why can't we launch programs from batch scripts? It makes no sense. They all say the same, but it doesn't work. So maybe it did work in the past and Windows broke it. That could be a thing. Yeah, maybe it's just broken somehow. Yeah. Okay, then for now, let's put a comment here. If CMake GUI does not launch, then copy, paste it to command prompt. Copy and paste it. Okay, so basically we have to manually do it, copy it over, and then run it, and then it works. Otherwise it does not for some reason. Okay, let's configure. Okay, let's generate. Let's see what it does. Generating done. Okay, so what does it generate now? So this one did a solution which is empty. This was from before. Builds, source. Okay, and what do we do now? Preset. We need to select this one. Configure. Generate. Yeah, I still don't... Like what now? What did it build? I don't understand. It built nothing. There's no solution, there's nothing. That worked. That worked. CMake now says it does not generate any solution files or executables in build folder. But it yeah, so I'm making very slow steps here. I don't understand. CMake looks like it just creates a shell of make files. I guess maybe there's another manual step required afterwards to make it. Okay, we still have an outdated pass here. How about we update this one as well? And make. Let's put here and make. Didn't change a thing. Passes look okay. Maybe there's now another manual next step required, like doing something with Visual Studio to pick up those nmake files. Maybe. Could be. Yeah, but so generation completed to me indicates that this is all it's supposed to do, right? Maybe. So what's in this make file? So what if we go ahead and use this nmake so we do nmake here, this one, and make exe, and then we refer to this make file. I have no idea. to this one. So copy. Need to put here quotes. Build makefile. Yeah. Okay. Well, that did not work. CMake files, makefile 2 not found. Hmm. I don't know. It is a mystery. Yeah. I don't know. There probably is some step in between or afterwards that still needs to be done, or my expectation is wrong. I thought it would now generate a solution that I can then open in Visual Studio 6 IDE. Or at least something, some executable. Yeah, but I don't know. So a lot of empty files here. Okay, I'm not sure. CMake is to be ran from command line CMake actually. CMake build or whatever is the arc now. But then how does it know what configuration to use? Okay, what we can do is we create a... Man, it's too many folders open again. Okay, here. Let's create a new build CMake ThymeNG. Okay. So CMake build CMake, yeah. Let's simply experiment here. CMake. Let's search for CMake command line example. Okay, there's CMake build and run. CMake build dot. Okay, how about CMake? I have no idea. I've never did it, so how about CMake build, and then we put ThymeNG. Let's see. Build ThymeNG. Could not load cache. Okay, what about ThymeNG build? Build. Aha. There we go. Okay. That's promising. Then let's edit this file here. CMake ---- build. Let's put an absolute pass so it always works. ThymeNG build. Okay, but there's an error. Aha, compile error. Okay. Core block start. But now the question is, do we have an IDE to to edit this? Looks like not. It's kind of uncomfortable to work without IDE. Okay, let's go ThymeNG source. What is this file? Game engine source common ini CPP. And it complains about core block start. Core block start. Undeclared identifier. Subscript requires array pointer 19. Core block start. Okay. Where's the header? Or they really have it in two different folders? Come on. This can't be real. Oof. So we have current block. Aha, if def debug. And if. Okay, and then we try again. Okay, release assert undeclared identifier. Release assert no exp. What is this thing? Okay, ThymeNG. Find what? This one. Filters. .h. Okay, so include debug.h. Debug.h. Okay, let's try that. Still failed. Why? No throw message. No exp. Yeah. Release assert, no exp. Release assert, no exp. So it somehow fails. What? Why is it not failing elsewhere? What if we comment this out? What happens then? Okay, then it fails somewhere else at the same thing. Let's look at the definition of this thing. Define if def and debug. If def and debug. So it's release. Release assert. Okay, so we need to have an empty this thing here. Throw to throw. No expression. So I guess we just put a define no exp and then simply throw to throw, right? That's my guess. Throw to throw. Okay, then let's go back to ini-cpp and put this back in, and let's build it once again. Okay, that failed. Why? So it's complaining about duplicate. Release asserts. What did I do wrong here? Release? Huh? Ah, right. This needs to be removed. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that succeeded. And okay, and let's see if it put it somewhere. Let's see. So, Visual Studio. No. ThymeNG. ThymeNG. Source. Build. Ah, there it is. Thyme.exe. There we go. It's very small, but it's there. Okay, so let's put it in a zip. How about we put more in there? Okay. Let's put the lips in here as well. Let's call this ThymeNG.zip. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, let me put here, so okay, let's create a branch. Fix compile errors. Fix release compile errors. Let's put, hopefully I can push. I don't know if I allowed, so. I am, okay. Pull request. There were minor compile errors fixed with okay, then let's here compiled ThymeNG release. With VS6 SP6. Okay, well, it was a little bumpy, but I think we got what we wanted. We wanted to get the thyme.exe with a PDB file. We also got some lib files, not sure if they will be of any use. Actually, perhaps we should also get the object files. Let me see. The question is, where would these be? Oops. Aha, here. Let's Let's just make one more folder with the whole thing. ThymeNG with object. Okay. Then we got the, okay, so we got the files now to work with. So we can try to like read the PDB and try to extract the assembly for individual functions that is compiled with Thyme. Yeah. Good. What's the time? 2 hours, 11. Yeah, I think it's a good time to take a break. Yeah, it took longer than I expected, but at least we got it all done, so that's good. Then next video we can try to figure out what to do with the PDB. If we can read it, if we can get the information that we want to get from it. Hopefully we can. Good. Yeah, then we can close this again. And we can also, I do actually wonder, does this at least run from command line? Let's see. We copy this and we put that here. Oh, that also doesn't launch. That's so weird. For some reason, the CMake exe or any other program cannot be launched in batch. I don't understand. Okay, so we always have to copy paste the stuff in a command prompt. That's really odd. Maybe someone knows a solution to it. I did try with start, quote, quote, and then this. It doesn't work. I don't know. Probably something I do wrong, but it's unclear because clearly this works if we just type it into the command prompt, even without administrator. This is now admin command prompt, but even without admin, this would work. So I don't know what the problem here suddenly is. Something weird. Good. Okay, so we got ThymeNG executable PDB file. We got object files. Then, yeah, let's take a break. And then next steps we need to see. Yeah. All right, then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.